Hi everybody, this is Oli Cantos here, and welcome to day number 19. The Prosperity Team's most frequently asked questions and answers, along with questions that you should be asking about the Prosperity Team. Today I wanted to talk with you about the question of what about those individuals who are out there who still cling on to the traditional marketing approaches of talking with people one-on-one offline, and for those who like doing the approach of handing something to somebody and then following up afterwards. Various of us have been through the experience of what that's like in handing information out and then following up with them and so forth. And for those who like that approach, the Prosperity Team also has tools that can actually help those individuals to optimize those skills as well. We have what's called the iPass system, and what it is it's a business kit that provides people with an opportunity to know what options are available with building businesses. And so the way it works is that people buy the business kit, and then and they have a certain amount of time to review it, and if they send it back, then they get a refund. But if they keep, or except they have to pay $9.99, or if they keep the kit, then we as members of the Prosperity Team actually get $20 out of it. So even if they end up not joining the business, but they end up keeping the kit, we actually still end up making some money out of that. But the great thing about the business kits is that it provides people with a DVD and with articles and other important information that they can literally just flip through without even going to a computer. They just flip through it. And the information also has a website that is coded directly to you. So at some point later, as they're going through their business kit, then they can log on, and as they do, using the information that is provided to them in their business kit, it'll be coded to you. And then so what you can do is you can give these business kits out to people, and then you can get them back. And then after you get them back, then you share it with other people and so forth. In other words, this is the more of the traditional approach that many people in the multi-level marketing industry have seen, where you give a follow-up. Well, in an old business I used to be involved with, it used to be called a follow-up pack. But here it's a business kit. So you give people the business kit, and then you set an appointment time, and then you come back and you retrieve the business kit and you see what actions they want to take, and then you help them that way. In other words, it is more the one-on-one approach, and you can also use this if you want to still do traditional meetings where you invite people to your home, or you want to talk about the business that way. You can also do that. In other words, we're doing this for those who still hold on to the traditional notions of marketing, because those marketing methods still do work. And so for those who still want to do that, we have the iPass system. And when people get involved through the iPass system, they actually get to see some stuff online, and there actually are sales funnels that have different information that they receive by email through an autoresponder system. And we've already talked about what autoresponders are, where people can then learn more about the business through the autoresponder that end up being sent out, and then they can get involved with the business later. So in other words, even though this is an internet marketing business, a lot of people may actually come into the business as a result of what they just sit at their kitchen table reading through. So this is just important, just as yet another tool that the Prosperity Team has available for those who want to market this way. So click on the link below, get involved with us, and let's make this happen, everybody. There is something in this for everybody, whether you want to build the business in a traditional way or you want to build it in the ways that I've talked about on other videos. There is a place for you in this business. Just the key is to take action, get involved with us right now. And when you do, it's just going to be absolutely amazing. And there are different levels within the iPass system. There are those at the Costa Rica level, and you'll learn more about this when you click on the link below and you provide further information. But there's the silver level, the gold level, which is at the 15K formula level, and then the black card level, which is the most elite level. That's for those of us who are all in. So I'm a black card member. So I'd love for you to come involved and be a part of all of this with the iPass system that is part of the Prosperity Team system of doing marketing. So you take good care, everybody. Take action now. Click on the link below, get involved, and I will see you on the next video.